Let's talk about the DRC and what it can offer Africa. 2,000 kilometers of the Congo River, and people have been saying this is where we need to be looking for hydro energy solutions. Inga 3, where are we at?
Yeah, I think just first it is to confirm that DRC is committed to regional integration, to regional interconnection, so as to share the excess of capacity we have at Inga. Inga is the most powerful point where we have 40,000 megawatt in one point. So Inga 3 is the next project we are going to develop with 4,000 megawatt, and the Grand Inga will be 40,000 megawatt. So the status now of Inga 3, we are at a status where we are now selecting a power developer for that project, so we can develop that 4,000 megawatt capacity for internal demand and also for the access to export southwards.
The costings for Inga, I mean, feasibility studies show that it could cost anywhere between 8 to 10 billion US dollars. The kinds of partnerships that you need to go into to foot that bill?
Yes, Inga 3, the cost of Inga 3 is around $7 billion. But for Grand Inga, it will be around $40 billion, including the lines from Inga to north of Africa, to west of Africa, and to south of Africa. But let's start with Inga 3, the 4,000 megawatt hydroelectric plant. The cost will be around $7 billion. That's a large amount. That's the reason why in DRC the government take the option to develop it in public-private partnership.
Talking about those public-private partnerships, you're looking at big mining giants like BHP Billiton to act as anchor customers. They would be building a smelter or would be looking for energy from there to feed into their smelters. Which other kinds of investors are you looking at?
Yes, that's the reason why at that conference, Power Summit, Power Indaba meeting, we call for investors on behalf of the government, on behalf of my Minister of Energy. We call for investors because I think return of investors is certain. And also we have customers, not only BHP Billiton. BHP Billiton is one of the anchor customers, but we have also in DRC the mining customers. The mining copper mine industry is increasing. So the increase of production of copper will give increase in their consumption of electricity. So we have a lot of customers and also domestic consumers. So I think the market is there, and the price, the cost of supply of Inga is one of the lowest cost in the world. So I think all advantages are there, clean, affordable, and for investors that is a good, the key components to have the rate of return on their investments.
How stable is the DRC these days? We know that obviously over the last 5 years, post-elections, politically the situation has settled, but we've often seen sporadic violence in eastern Congo. And we know certainly in the mining sector, there's been a suspension of activities to some degree because of a variety of issues around the legal system, the framework for doing business, and just the well-functioning of the government. How do you respond to that?
Yes, I think that is relatively more, the situation is more stable, more peaceful than in the past. But I know in the internet, too many things are internet regarding DRC, but if you come in DRC, you will see even in the eastern province, I think things are more stable now with the support of international institutions, with the support of the United Nations mission in Congo, and also with a lot of efforts with the government of President Kabila to reach stability, to have peaceful in the country, and to have economic stability in terms of finance and also finance management, and in terms of political management. But I think it is more stable in DRC than in other African countries.